We're recording.
And action. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome to Coffee with the Masons. We are the Masons, and one of us has coffee.
Tea.
Coffee,
Morning
tea.
thunder in the afternoon.
But it's in a coffee cup.
Yes.
That counts. Not a teacup, coffee cup. So, trust everyone's having a good day. Welcome to the usual Thursday ramped up edition of Coffee with the Masons.
Ramped up?
Ramped up. And the reason it is ramped up is because God is powering this, and I went through my group meeting today, which is every Thursday. Next Thursday, we're not in group because of Halloween, and they gave the afternoon group off, so they had to give the morning group off too. Don't know how I feel about that, but I'd probably find something in Celebrate Recovery to cover on next week's Ramped Up Thursday edition of Coffee with the Masons. As always, if you feel like subscribing to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video at the end, click the thumbs up. If you don't like it,
down.
See, thumbs down. It's that easy. It really is. Leave a comment if you want. Still looking for that first comment. $1 giveaway to the first comment.
4 quarters, whichever comes first.
It's going to equal $1. It could be 100 pennies. Nope, I like my pennies. I could give you 10 dimes. 20 nickels. Okay, but we're still giving away $1 to the first comment, regardless. And it won't be a check. Yeah. But
take it away.
Take it away. Today's topic is taking care of yourself. Something I failed to do.
For how long?
How old am I?
48 years?
I took care of myself that one time back in Nam.
No.
Yeah, when I was in boot camp. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay,
so.
Wait,
I'll
you
read
a
something.
Marine?
Yep, that's what.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would show them the flag, but we'd lose focus.
Whoa.
Okay. Taking care of yourself. I got a bunch to say. I'm going to be reading from notes. I'm going to be interjecting on the notes, giving you my personal opinion. I'll be asking my wife's opinion on certain things because whether she wants to admit it or not, she's a highly trained medical professional.
We don't talk about that.
Yes, she is, and don't let her lie to you.
No.
Okay, I'm going to read this first, and then we'll dive off into it head first. People who are substance dependent often do not take care of themselves. They don't have the time or energy to pay attention to health and grooming. Health and personal appearance become less important than substance use. Not caring for oneself is a major factor in losing self-esteem. To esteem something means to set value in it, to acknowledge its importance. Okay. Speaking from personal experience, because I was an addict, still an addict, was a junkie, not a junkie anymore, but still an addict. You put so much time and effort into chasing the high when actually stopping to take care of yourself physically, take care of the hygiene, is not really that hard to do. It takes very little effort. And one thing that you neglect, because drug use causes physical damage, it causes mental damage, it causes internal damage, spiritual damage. You cause a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Don't think that it's going to take a short amount of time to repair this damage. If you get a dent in your car, you can go get one of those little kits from Walmart, pull that dent out. You're done in a matter of minutes. If you drive your car into a bridge embankment, a little kit is not going to do it. So basically what I did was drove my body into a bridge embankment over years and years and years of stupidity. Okay.
How long were you clean?
How long was I clean? I was clean 9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
9.
Yeah. In 9 years, I had done so much repair work that I ruined in how much? 6 months? 8 months?
I think it was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
About 9 months.
So, this is very real. Paying attention to the following concerns could strengthen your image of yourself, and it starts by being healthy. When was the last time you had a physical? A complete physical. Now, my wife has actually covered some of this with me before today's group, and I'm kind of mad at myself now for not listening to her then, because I've said it on more than one occasion. She is the smartest person I know, and one day I'll get it. If you do not have health insurance, or if you're not working, there are programs, there are clinics, there are primary health care, there are health care places that you can go that you fill out these papers. Like there's one here, I'm not going to tell you exactly what the name of it is because I don't know, I keep forgetting. But you go in and it's a sliding scale that they charge you up to a maximum of $35 to go in for health care.
You went to the doctor just before you went to jail.
I did, but it wasn't a complete physical.
No, it wasn't a complete physical, but we're actually still writing that prescription she wrote.
Right.
The doctor she works under is still filling it, so he is getting his blood pressure treatment.
I am getting my blood pressure treatment, but I do need to schedule physical because you do not know. You see the physical damage that you do to yourself, the deteriorating body, maybe your teeth,
You've been to the dentist.
dark spots. I have been to the dentist. That's something we do regularly. But you'll see the physical part. The internal part you do not see. You have to maintain honesty. You have to be 100% open with the doctor when you go in there. Tell them what you used, when you used, how long you used, how much you used. They can fix broken things. They can. Going to the doctor is not a bad thing. Going to the dentist isn't a bad thing.
I think, may I interject? I think time's the greatest healer. Your clean time is your greatest healer.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of vitamins, decent diet. He doesn't have the best diet, but I've been cramming him full of vitamins. Cramming.
Hey, diet's on the list.
Okay.
Let me get there.
I apologize.
She's stepping in front of us, but you know what? She knows what she's talking about. Highly trained. Anyway, tell your doctor everything. Your doctor can help. Can't fix it overnight, but can get you going in the right direction. When's the last time you went to the dentist? Like we said, we go to the dentist regularly. In fact, she went this morning.
We have a Cobra. We got Cobra when he resigned his job for 6 months.
The last time I was there was what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
To get 2 fillings done. But my teeth are good. Maybe you've considered getting a new look. And reason being, let's say it's a haircut, pedicure, manicure. I don't necessarily have to worry about a new haircut, but you know, I had the goatee going on. Now I'm growing a full beard. It's a different look. Reason you want to do that is just because you look different doesn't mean you are different. But if you start changing from the inside out, starting with your thinking and then working on your body, and people see that the outer is changing along with the inner, you no longer have to worry about whether or not they think you're using, whether or not they're trusting you, whether or not they believe what you're saying. You'll be different, and you'll look different because you are different. It's a good idea to change your look. Okay, are you paying attention to what you're eating? I, for one, am not. And I really got a lot out of this class today because it opened my eyes to a lot of things that I'm not doing, that I should be doing, that are very simple to do. A little less McDonald's, a little more salad. Now, just because you eat a salad, don't mean you want to put a dump truck load of dressing on there to make the lettuce taste less like lettuce, which is what I've done in the past. I like salad dressing, don't so much like lettuce. But another thing with fast food, the reason people do fast food is because they're always on the go. As technology's advanced, as people have gotten more and more access to internet, or I want my kid to do this, they're always on the go. So fast food is there. Just because you go to fast food doesn't mean you have to eat unhealthy. I know several years ago actually, they made this movie called Super Size Me. And it was a guy showing eating...
Food can be an addiction too.
Yeah, it can be, but eating McDonald's 3 times a day, what it did to his weight. What they failed to show was someone came through and made another movie, same place they went to eat 3 times a day, made different choices on the menu, completely opposite reaction, completely opposite result. So going to fast food is not necessarily a bad thing. It's your decision making when you get to the fast food place. If you in a hurry in the morning, you want to get that sausage biscuit, it's got a few calories in it, go salad at lunch. If you have to go to fast food, make smarter decisions. Do you wear the same clothes that you wore when you were using? I am, but clothes didn't have anything to do with me using, but my clothes fit me good because I'm pretty much the same, maybe a little heavier now. A little bit, but my weight didn't fluctuate. But let's say you wake up and you stay in your pajamas all day. You're one of these ones that go to Walmart and your pajamas, a tank top, and
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, let me finish. Your tank top, your pajamas, and your Dollar Tree flip flops. Somebody sees you there. They know that 6 months ago you were always seen at Walmart in your tank top, your pajamas, and your Dollar Tree flip flops. They're gonna look at you and they can see you ain't changed a bit. Or let's say that you're in recovery. You're putting on weight. Your body's changing. May have to change wardrobe. Maybe that's part of your new look. You want new clothes. You don't want to be seen as that person that was always at Walmart in the pajamas, the tank top, and the Dollar Tree flip-flops. Changing your wardrobe, even though it's something minor, it can have a major impact on your recovery. Just to go backward real quick, the dentist thing. Something as simple as not being afraid to smile because your teeth look good. Whether it's a real smile or it's a fake smile, if your teeth look good, that's got to make you feel good about yourself. That's a boost to your ego, your self-esteem. I mean, it's a lot of this recovery game is mental. Physical pretty much is taken care of once you get so much time in clean, not using. The rest of it is mental. You can work on small things up here that turn into big things out here. Do you need to have your vision or your hearing checked? Obviously, I don't. My wife don't either.
You have selective hearing.
I do have selective hearing, but that's not going to be fixed at the doctor.
Especially when it's time to wake
No. I have selective listening.
Same thing.
But another good reason to have your eyes checked is more often than not, they'll pick up in your eyes maybe the early stages of high blood pressure, early stages of maybe diabetes. That can be found by an eye doctor sometimes faster than it can be found by your primary care physician. If you catch it early, you can fix it early. You don't have to deal with these lingering effects. You don't have to become insulin dependent. If you know the problem, you know how to fix the problem, you fix it early. A whole lot of years right there you can work, you can live comfortably and happy. Do you exercise regularly? I do not. Now, don't let the word exercise scare you. Exercise, they did a study, 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week of exercise, which is defined as physical activity, exerting more energy than being idle. 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week. You don't even have to do 30 minutes in a row. You could do a 10-minute walk. 20 minutes later, 2 hours later, do another 10-minute walk. 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week. But here's the catch, though.
It's good for your mood, too.
It is good for your mood, but you have to keep changing it. After a period of time, your body adjusts to that change. Your body's going to say, okay, that's no longer working. Change up your program. You got to stay on top of that. This is the thing that opened my eyes the most today in my group is I haven't been exercising at all. Get out and do a little work in the yard now and then. That's not to me exercise. I'm having to do it in stages because I'm rebuilding my physical health. Yes, but I can do more. Tonight, my wife and I are going for a walk. We're going to start doing that a lot. We're going to take the dog with us. Taking the dog, that's a little bit of an exercise, taking the dog on a walk downtown. So we're gonna start that tonight, and hopefully a month from now we'll see some results. That doesn't look like I'm pregnant.
Dating little Debbie?
Yeah. Okay, is your caffeine or nicotine intake out of control?
No.
Now this is the one that gets most people. That they don't feel like coffee, caffeine, sugar, for example, too, is necessarily bad. But what most people don't realize, and what I didn't realize until today, is those chemicals, ingredients, whatever you want to call them, hit the same parts of the brain that the chemicals in the drugs you were using hit. So if you're clean on not using the drugs anymore, it is quite possible that people up their nicotine, sugar, or caffeine intake just to try and keep that same level of dopamine or endorphins or whatever. So stay on top of that. That could be very, very dangerous. All right, moving on. I'm going to read this, and maybe my wife can interject on this, or maybe ask questions. Here we go. Some people find it easier to make sweeping lifestyle changes all at once. However, if addressing all of these health and grooming issues at once is too overwhelming, work on one or two each week. Decide which are most important and do those first. As you look and feel better, you will increase both strength and pleasure of your recovery. Once again, feeling better about yourself is the first step of showing the world that you're not that person. That, this may be a strong word, but you'll know what I'm talking about. The world hated. You work on you. You honestly, earnestly work on you. Turn you around. You don't have to work on anybody else. Other people will see the big change. Not going to see it immediately. I think I've used this analogy before, but it's still accurate. It's almost like doing a U-turn with an aircraft carrier. It's going to take you a minute, but if you get that thing pointed in the right direction, it will go through the waves the same as it was going through the waves going the wrong direction. So, that's about all I got today. I really hope that I explained it to the best of my ability. I hope I explained it where you can understand it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment. These things work for me. These are proven tools that have worked for other people.
Are you actually going to schedule a physical?
Yes, I am. That's actually in my daily planner to get my wife to schedule a physical.
Oh, why would it, wait, no.
I'm calling the IRS. You know, I could be on the phone with them for hours. So, you got anything?
Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me.
There's one word in that verse that explains it. All. All means all, and that's all means.
Yeah.
All.
I'm not feeling talkative today.
She's not feeling talkative today.
She's in a funk.
She's in a funk.
It has nothing to do with him.
We're loving her through it?
Yeah, he was like, well, and I'm like, it's not always about you.
Most of the time it is in my mind. She's still bitter because I didn't make her biscuit this morning.
Oh, you know, you already wake up in a bad mood. Well, no, I didn't wake up in a bad mood, but I was like, I had to go to the dentist. I had to drive and pay a bill, and then I had to do something else. And I get home and the house smells of biscuits. Did he make me one and leave me one to enjoy when I got home? No.
In my defense.
That was a trigger for me.
In my defense, she said these exact words. I'm not going to be home when you get up and leave.
But you still could have made me
You
one.
don't leave cold biscuits.
Yes, you do.
Cold buttermilk biscuits. That's like a cracker that's going stale.
Not in my world. Not in my world.
Yeah. All right. Can I say one more thing?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
18 minutes.
This is something I wrote. So
Okay.
from
Vámonos.
although it is not required, if we decide to change who we are, is it beyond the realm of reality that we also change what we look like? That's the question.
Like a new and improved you.
Yeah.
That's the American way.
If any man be in Christ, he is a new creature.
All right.
Old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
All right. Thanks for watching. We hope this was relevant in your life. Like, share, subscribe. Don't like, don't share, don't subscribe. Oh, we have 10 subscribers now. We hit the double digits.
All
All right.
a wave.
See ya.
Love you guys.
Bye.